Hello, geeks, freaks, and spooky fiends. How you doing? Good? Good. I'm doing swell. So when we last left off, we were going into another section of the Maw. This is the section of the Maw. Basically, this is chapter 4. I may have forgotten to record that part. Mind you, there's not a lot you missed. It's just walking across a pipe, you know, climbing up a wall. And then you get to see the big outside part, and it's really pretty, but you know, it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm a bad YouTuber. Okay. But yeah, when we last left off, we were going to the dining hall with all of these disgusting creatures. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, no. Anyway, only a face a mother could love, and even their mother don't love them. Look at this. Look how nasty. That guy has some crazy cheekbones. Could be a model. Speaking of models, is that one I see right there? The lovely geisha. Lovely geisha. Beautiful geisha. Alright. Here we are, guys. In the dining hall. We're starting off really good. I start recording and I immediately just go splat. Anyway, let's not get trampled by big people that are going to eat. Big adult people. Sometimes the adults remind me more of children because of the way they act, and you'll see why in this chapter. But it's kind of silly. And there are all the pretty pictures. There we go. Amazing. Alright. Let's get in. Time for the best part. So this entire section is literally just run for your life. But you see how he's kind of like dangling his little feetsies? Like, to me it just gives me like big kid energy, you know? Don't touch me. Who do you think you are? You may not touch me or my little feetsies. Whee! Disgusting creatures. They eat like piggies. Like, I don't even want to call these things human, you know? Because they don't look human. They look like they've lost their humanity, if anything. And swing from the chandelier. Alright. Biggie wiggies, it's so biggie wiggy. Wigs. I actually have a confession. I wasn't gonna mention it. I was just gonna sneak on by all this stuff. But in this room, typically you find a gnome, and then you light the lantern, and you give the gnome a hug. Did I play this whole chapter with the fact that I forgot to record? Or that I lost all my footage? Yeah, I did. I did lose all my footage. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm a pretty awful YouTuber. I'm a bad gamer and a bad gamer. I'm a bad gamer in all the senses, guys. Oh yeah. Whee! No, don't. Do you see how they just like shove their fist in their mouth? It's very impressive. Even I can't do that. I met one person that was able to do that. It really did impress me, not gonna lie. Like, you don't expect things like that to impress you, but it sure impressed me. Yup. There you go. And up we go. You could scoot over to the side. There you go. Cool. Here we are. Come with me. And jumpeth. Okay, so he comes out. I really do wish I remembered where he goes. Because I don't. I don't remember. He's a tough one to find. Okay. Let's see if we can find him this time. No. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, I don't know. No. I was rejected by the bottle. Or ejected. I think I was ejected. Okay, take two. We're not at take 200 yet, but we're at take two. Okay, so he does go through there. Come on, up. Upperinos. Here we go. Whee! Up we go. Nope. Okay. God, where do you go? My lovely little baby gnome. I wanna know where you go. I wanna know where do you go? No, 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 oh, 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 no, oh, my gnome. Where does the gnome go? Oh, 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 gnome, 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 gnome. I wanna know, my gnome. Where do you go? I want. Oh. I thought I was gonna do something really cool there for a second. Yeah. Let's do this. Game faces. Game faces, game facer. Okay. See, he says, let me just. Oh, no. They sniff me regardless. They sniff me regardless. They could smell the child sweat. They could smell my human sweaties. I really want to know where that gnome goes. I really do. Anyway, you know what? It's fine. I will find the gnome eventually on my free time. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. We are not breaking the game today. No, we are not. Can we please... That was weird. Okay, run. Just run. Just go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Don't get rejected by the bottles this time. Cool. Thank you. Oh no. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. There you go. And right through. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, there was a statuette right there too, so yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's just rude. That's just rude. Sorry, I don't know why kicking the can got me that good. That was ridiculous. Oh boy, okay, well. Let's go. Again, the fact that someone literally watches in here is really gross. I don't think I can grab that, can I? Guess not. We shall climb. We shall climb. Oops. Squeeze! 6 is very lucky they're this tiny. So usually you would go over here and then drop down on the platform so that you could go and grab the geisha statue and then just toss it as hard as you can. Like that. I'm sorry. I just had to. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay. We're doing this again. That's fine. I guess we're doing this again. That's fine. That's completely fine, I guess. Don't touch me. He touched me. He touched me, guys. Oh boy, I thought it was gonna restart me at the beginning. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, the sequence is over. You may continue to live your ordinary life. I guess not. It's fine. I am not here. You see a nothing. And you hear nothing either. Okay, seriously? What is this with the baby arms? Thank you. I know you could do better. Whoops. Whee. Up we go. When will we stop? Now. We're gonna actually stop now. Squeeze. Squeeze, the little squeeze. Whee! We could actually just drop down here. And then, boops! Here we go. Up the floor. Whee! We're leaving the deep, dark, down, dark thing. Isn't that great, guys? And yeah, and then usually you would light this lantern. Let's go. No, 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 no. Don't tickle my butt. Please don't tickle my butt. You may not tickle my feet either, but I might like it. Wait, you, oh shoot, I forgot about the stairs. We are running down the stairs. Please don't crush me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't touch my tootsies. They touched my tootsies. They touched my tootsies. It's fine. So how was your day? Couldn't have been worse than 6s. Sometimes when I have a bad day, I look at myself in the mirror and I say, at least my day wasn't as bad as 6s. I wonder if she's hangry all the time. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon. Hi. Lucy, give us good luck. Come on, Lucy. We're going. We're going. Lucy, give me strength. Give me strength, Lulu. Ay, 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 ay. Don't touch me until I jump. Oh. Whew. Thanks, Lulu. Can I get a kiss? Thank you. See, she's a sweetie. You like the glowing colors, eh? Yeah. My mouse glows. It like changes color. Oh, so it goes from like, oh, I don't know if I could. Goes from like different colors, and she very much likes that. She likes bright colors. Anyway, so here's another lantern that you could light. And I always found that this hat looks a lot like Mono's. It could just be a very stereotypical, very like normal hat. My least favorite part. See, if I didn't forget, if I totally did not forget to go and to, you know, record like a normal person, I would not have lost all my footage, and well, I wouldn't have to suffer this again. But it's a good thing I didn't lose my footage. I'm suffering this for the first time with all of you. Isn't it? Isn't it great? That little creepy 6 in the background, though, is crazy. You just couldn't eat the sausage, could you? No. You just could not eat the sausage. No clue why. It was a perfectly good sausage. Hello, Madam Geisha. And then over here is another doll that you could actually break. So as you can see, I actually got it. I just don't know how to get that one gnome. Go figure. There we go. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but... Alright, let's do this. We're getting to my favorite part of the game. It's sad because we don't get a lot of time in the geisha woman's palace house thing. But it's also one of my more favorited areas in this game. Because of all the detailing and all of the, you know, different portraits and stuff. Like the old lady, like the granny, she's everywhere. And the granny you'll know from the DLC. See, you'll have the eyes looking at you, for some reason a picture of a toilet, you know? And a whole lot of mannequins. I'm so happy that they decided to bring the mannequins back in the worst way possible for the second game. That was great. Oh, bye Lucy! But yeah, so here's the photo from the start of the game. Remember when we went into that secret area? Well, the little girl is now covered. And the geisha is surrounded by 4 dark shadows too in that one painting, which is very interesting as well. The porcelain doll on her stand is also broken because I managed to get it. So, yay! See, there's the little girl's portrait again. It's covered. And then you have here the portrait of the little girl from the mobile game. Because yes, there's a mobile game. Boops. Love to jump on some beds. It's very fun. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep on pushing on. Oh no. That went quiet. Real fast. So yeah, usually you would just like drop the key here, get up on the table, and then get onto her stand, and throw that geisha doll as far as you can. Simple enough. It's so awful looking at all the mannequins. It makes you feel like she's looking at you everywhere. It would have been a really cool detail if they decided to draw a bunch of eyes on the mannequins too, so that it seems like she's watching you now. Like if you were coming back with the key and they all had like the eye symbol on them, you're just like, the mannequins look a little different. That would have been really cool, a really cool detail. But I mean, it would have been completely useless, I guess story-wise. Okay, we're going. Everything is wonderful. Please don't touch my butt. Here, let's take a breath. Poor Six. She's so out of breath. I really have no pity for this little monster. Like again, we had the series of unfortunate events from Little Nightmares 2, and we don't know what 6 went through before they got into the hunter's house. But, you know. It is what it is. But, I sometimes think it'd be really cool to get more of the before story. Like, how did 6 end up in that hunter's house? I guess it's not very important, but it would just be cool. Oh, and there she is. The lovely geisha. Don't look at me like that, please. Oh, okay, to the right. I mean left. I mean my other right. Look at yourself. Get up, get up, get up, 6. Run to the middle. Oh, okay, we're on the right side. Let's see. Stay in the middle. There we go. Pick it up. Oh, in the middle. Okay. That was close. God, I love the drumming music. Oh, there we go. The drumming is so good. There she is. Coming the light lady. Alright. Come on, get up, 6. That was weird. I got her while I didn't get her, though. Whoops, I don't know. I'm really good at making things happen that aren't supposed to happen. Need someone to break a game? You know who to call. I just have that magic touch. Alright. I think it started on this side. Yeah, there we go. Round 1. This is like the complete opposite of Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Definitely not this lady. It definitely ain't 6 either, though. Ah. Right in the middle. Got it. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh boy. Okay, so rapid fire round. Okay, there you are. You make my life easy. Easy. Oh. Look, I don't want to do this, lady. Oh. I don't want to do this, lady. You don't want this to happen. Hey, boy. And, there's nothing I can do to stop it. 6 kind of just sucks, so... Sorry, not sorry, I guess? Don't look at me like that. Don't give me those eyes. Oh. Give me the heebie-jeebers, guys. Heebie-jeebers. Woo! We have arrived to the main entrance. Just because this song couldn't be any creepier. Such a crazy visual art. Like, just, yeah. The whole visual of this is nuts. Check that. I don't think our days could be as bad as their day. And so, the little nightmare releases itself upon the world. Now and always. Yep. Freaky, freaky, freaky. And here come all our friends that we hugged. Yeah. There you have it. Little Nightmares 2. Sorry. Little Nightmares 1. Oh, yep. Crazy to think that it all started here from the beginning. And to see where the series has come to now. Absolutely insane. I can't thank this studio enough for being as artistic and creative and unique with their stories as they are. Everyone that's listed in these credits are incredible. They made this happen, and it's so refreshing to see something like this be created and then kept alive, because I feel like the originality in the world. I know that art itself is not original and all, but it's refreshing to see ideas like this come to life. And I really hope that with indie developers and, just people who are really passionate about what they want to make and the ideas that they have and they want to bring to life, I just hope more people like that continue to play on the scene. And any idea is not a bad idea. If you have an idea, just go for it, right? I always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and here I am. So it's just a matter of doing, because everyone's too afraid to start the first step. But as soon as you get in the first step, the ball just rolls, and it's amazing what could come out of it. So, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Little Nightmares 3. I really hope that we get to explore the world a little more. The world itself is vast, and we already got a whole bunch of different environments to explore. We have Little Nightmares 1 with the maw, the man. We have Little Nightmares 1 with the maw, and then you have Little Nightmares 2 with the city, and then now we're going to have Little Nightmares 3 that has all these really cool environments. Cause there's like in Little Nightmares 2, technically there was a forested area at the beginning, but I feel like we could have used a little more time in the forest. It would have been really cool, but it didn't fit the thematic of it, considering the fact that the Thin Man is part of the TV, and there's I get that the broadcast was happening in the city, so obviously the story should take place in the city. However, in this new game, I really, really hope, with like the sand environment, the like dune-ish environment that we saw, and then with that creepy baby factory thing, I just hope that we get a little more insight about this world and maybe what led it to be like this, because the why has always kind of baffled me. I'll be honest, I haven't read I haven't read the comics in a very long time. I started it and then I just never finished, like I usually do. And then I ended up, I knew that there was the podcasts, the stories, but to be honest, I never actually listened to them myself. I mostly just watched people theorizing and, kind of doing story explains and stuff. But honestly, I think I should probably go into that and maybe do a little listening before part 3 comes out. But yeah. Thank you guys, though, for joining me on this little journey. Even though it's much bigger than it calls itself to be. It may be Little Nightmares, but it's a big mess in that world. And there's plenty of things like the DLC that expand on the maw as well, which is really cool. And we get to visit, like I said, the ladies' quarters is something that I really like a lot. Do I like the way that the DLC went about it? Kinda. But it was nice to kind of explore that environment a lot more. And if there's one thing that these guys are really good at, it's just environmental, atmosphere and storytelling. Because, for instance, we had that room in the maw with the bed in the corner, and there's eyes drawn everywhere, and obviously a kid drew all these drawings. But then on the floor you also see in this black sludge that looks like someone was dragged there, as if something kind of turned and then was killed, anyway, it looks like a struggle happened in that room. And then you have the furnace, the stove, I guess, or furnace, in the kitchen area, which just looks like a giant mouth, and it looks like the maw itself. So it's so representative of like just a giant swallowing and like devouring, which is pretty cool. Again, a lot of the imagery of what is in these games is really representative and tells a story so well without having any kind of dialogue between the characters, which I appreciate a lot. Because, I mean, you don't always need your characters to talk. There's beauty in the quiet storytelling, where it's specifically just told through gameplay and environmental cues, but at the same time, obviously, I mean, I'm not saying that I prefer this style either. I very much enjoy any kind of game that has, you know, literal dialogue. But I like seeing how people go about it, and I mean, there's so many creative ways to go about it, to be honest. But yeah, apart from that, still one of my favorite games ever. That's definitely never gonna change. And I really do look forward to Little Nightmares 3 coming out soon. So as of recording this, I think it's 6. It's next week. So yeah, really excited. Oh, we shall see if we get some answers. There she is, on the maw. Thank you for making this game. Developers, you are awesome. And I really hope that your studio continues to make incredible things. Yep. Well, that's it. That was Little Nightmares. If you like the series, please give it a like. It was fun having you guys on this journey with me, and I thank you for joining me on this little journey as well. And more nightmares await us in Little Nightmares 3. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. And hopefully I see you guys on that journey too. I know this is a little different from what I started posting on this channel. I know I wanted to do things like story times, and I had mentioned I also wanted to do like, you know, gameplay and cosplay. It's just kind of anything that kind of floats my boat or that I feel passionate about. So if you guys are still happy with that, I'm happy that you enjoy it. We're here to have fun. We're here to do some stuff, some weird shit, you know, and vibe along the way. But don't worry, more cosplay videos are coming out soon, and I will definitely be playing Little Nightmares 3 for you. Yeah. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed this, give it a like. Comment down in the graveyard below what you're excited for in Little Nightmares 3. And I will see you guys in another life. Sleep like the dead. Bye.